Hey, you think you've seen it all? Nah, not even close. This one move. Yeah, this card you just played, it's insane. The whole system, shattered, broken, gone. You weren't supposed to do this, were you? Every eye is on you, every heartbeat racing, trembling. Oh, the chaos is delicious. But hold up. Wait. Yes, stay right here. Because what I'm about to show, what you're about to witness, it's next level, unstoppable, untouchable. And I promise you, by the end of this, you'll be questioning, doubting, shaking your head in awe, asking yourself, how the hell did they even do it? And yo, shout out to you. Yes, you are watching right now. You're the ones who see clearly, who recognize the fire, who never settle for mediocrity. Drop a comment below. Tell me what move shocked you most, or how you would play the game differently. Your insight matters. Your presence matters. This isn't just a speech. It's a tribute to your vision, your patience, your boldness. You think you know the rules, but rules are only illusions. Look at them. Yeah, really look. The smug faces, the whispers behind closed hands, the laughter that hides fear. They think they've already won, that every move you make is predictable. Oh, how wrong they are. Every glance, every subtle smirk, every mocking pause, they believe these are their weapons. But what they don't see, what they never even considered, is that you were never playing their game to begin with. They tried to cage you with expectations. They tried to trap you with their limits. They assigned roles, defined boundaries, dictated behavior, and you obeyed none of it. You observed, you learned, and quietly, with the patience of shadows, you built something they could never anticipate, something invisible, something lethal. And now, it's ready. Nah, they don't even know it yet. They assume control. They assume power. They assume they have foresight. But foresight without understanding is useless. They are blind in plain sight, fumbling for patterns that will never appear. Every laugh at your expense, every scoff, every shallow judgment. They've strengthened you, sharpened you, forged you into someone unstoppable. You've held the card no one else could play. The one that breaks systems, destroys illusions, and exposes weakness. And now, oh, now, the moment is at hand. They're about to realize something crucial. That power is not given. Power is claimed. And what you claim cannot be taken back, cannot be undone. The rules crumble the second you step beyond their grasp. The order they thought was absolute shatters. And do you know the most intoxicating part? The panic in their eyes before they understand. That flicker of confusion, the sudden spike of adrenaline, the unsteady breaths. They see the table shift, and they cannot stop it. They didn't expect it. They didn't prepare for it. And for a fleeting second, they glimpse the truth. You aren't just a player. You are the storm beneath their carefully stacked deck. The air feels heavier now, tense, electric. Every heartbeat echoes like a drum of inevitability, and yet they're frozen. They can't act, can't predict, can't recover, because they were never equipped to face what is coming. You hold the leverage, you hold the chaos wrapped in precision. And in that moment, oh yes, in that moment, the world they know is slipping away, piece by piece. And here's the razor-edge truth. You weren't supposed to play this card. That's what made it so beautiful. That's what makes it dangerous. That's what makes the rules meaningless. They created a system designed to contain you, to predict you, to stop you. And you bent it, broke it, reshaped it into something untouchable, something inevitable. Chaos isn't a weakness. Chaos is clarity for the ones who dare. Oh, look at them. Panic is crawling across their faces like smoke. Their eyes dart, searching for answers that don't exist. They thought control was theirs, that every corner was mapped, every outcome predictable. But nah, this isn't a game they can play anymore. Every plan they laid, every subtle manipulation they whispered in shadows, every chain they thought they forged to hold you down, crumbled before the first flicker of your move. Yeah, they wanted order. They demanded obedience. They assumed the world bends to their comfort. But comfort is a cage. And you've stepped out. Quiet, deliberate, patient, observing while they stumbled over their own arrogance. And now, the air is thick with the truth they're too scared to admit they miscalculated. Every assumption they held is wrong. Every expectation destroyed. They'll try to rally. They'll shout. They'll scramble. But you move in silence, calculated, purposeful. You're a force they can't predict, a presence they can't measure. And here's the cruel twist. They don't know the rules anymore. The game is unrecognizable. And the look in their eyes tells you everything. Terror, bewilderment, respect, creeping in, unwanted. Because respect is a weapon too sharp for them to handle. You've seen it all before. The mocking smiles, the whispered doubts, the attempts to weaken you. Oh wow, it fueled something in you. Not anger, not revenge, precision, strength. A vision of movement beyond the blindfolds they wore, the chains they clutched. Every slight became a lesson. Every dismissal became momentum. Every you can't became the very reason you must. And now the moment is perfect. They are paralyzed, reaching for stability that vanishes the second you reveal your hand. Every heartbeat they fight to steady is a drum announcing your dominion. Every breath they struggle to take is proof that they are unprepared to face someone who refused to fit into their expectation of the world. And you, unshaken, unbroken, you watch. Oh wow, it is intoxicating. Not because you enjoy their fear, but because their fear is the reflection of your clarity. They thought they built the walls. They thought they mapped the paths. And you became the map and the path, the storm and the eye, the question they cannot answer, the answer they cannot see. Order is for the timid. You, my friend, are untamed. Oh, do you see it? The chaos isn't just around them, it's inside them. Every carefully constructed plan, every alliance they thought unbreakable, every expectation they held, gone, dissolved, shattered. And all because you refused to follow the lines they drew, the paths they marked, the instructions they handed down like commandments. Nah, they can scream, they can scramble, but nothing will bring the pieces back together. The table is tilted, the cards have shifted, and the game is no longer theirs. Yeah, you've done more than disrupt. You've exposed the emptiness beneath their confidence. Every structure they relied on for safety, every layer of control was brittle, and now it lies in fragments, sharp edges ready to cut anyone foolish enough to reach for it. They stare at the wreckage and cannot comprehend how it happened. They thought predictability was a shield. They thought repetition was a weapon. But you moved beyond shields, beyond repetition, beyond the reach of their assumptions. You watch them panic, and it is almost beautiful, not in malice, not in cruelty, but in revelation. The truth is intoxicating. They thought the game was about victory. They believed control meant dominance. They never realized that the game was about seeing clearly, about holding your ground, about being the one no one could corner. Every trembling breath, every widening eye, every flailing attempt to regain composure is a mirror reflecting your inevitability. Oh, the audacity it takes to remain calm while they collapse around you. The audacity to know that every move you make is now beyond anticipation. They search for logic, for patterns, for rules that could save them. And the cruel reality? No rules remain. You've rewritten the game. Every system they built to contain you has been absorbed, inverted, and released back as proof of your dominance. The table quakes beneath your certainty. Every strategy they try is already obsolete before it leaves their lips. Every alliance they summon is a ghost, fading the moment it appears. And yet, you move slowly, calculated, silent, because speed without clarity is just noise, and noise can be contained. Precision, focus, presence. These are your weapons, sharper than any blade, stronger than any scheme. And here's the truth. They cannot accept. The chaos they fear is your domain. The instability they dread is where you thrive. The collapse they fight against is the very environment where your strength crystallizes. The more they try to stabilize, the deeper they sink into the realization they cannot win. They cannot stop. They cannot even touch what refuses to be confined. And now, the question rises, piercing and inevitable. What do you do when the world they knew is gone? When every structure is broken, when every expectation evaporates, and the only path left is yours? You cannot touch what refuses to be confined. Oh wow, feel it. The space around you hums with tension, thick and electric. Every eye is on you, every heartbeat synchronized with yours, yet none can move without your signal. They scramble, yes, but their movements are hollow, echoes of authority they no longer possess. Nah, control is not theirs. It never was. It resides here, with you, in every deliberate step, in every measured breath, in every flicker of focus that cannot be shaken. Yeah, let them try. Let them attempt to rally, to rebuild, to stake their claim on the crumbling ground beneath them. It won't matter. Every effort is already null, already dissolved by the presence you wield. Every desperate plan, every feeble attempt to regain stability, fails before it begins. You move differently, faster, calmer, sharper. You are the storm and the eye, the unstoppable current no dam can contain. Every strategy they conjure is a ghost, slipping through their fingers before it can solidify. Every alliance they depend on is a shadow, vanishing the moment they grasp for it. And you are untouchable. Untouchable. Not because they fear you, but because you have become a force beyond their comprehension. Precision, clarity, relentlessness. These are your allies. These are the tools they cannot wield, the rules they cannot bend. And in the midst of it all, a truth rises, a razor-sharp clarity, slicing through chaos. They underestimated the quiet strength, the patient persistence, the unwavering presence that refused to bow, that refused to conform, that refused to be contained. Oh, how easily they faltered when faced with what they could not predict. And now, that same presence drives the game forward, unstoppable, undeniable, unbroken. Every heartbeat echoes with inevitability. Every move they attempt rebounds against the wall of your momentum. The chaos they feared has become your stage. Every trembling breath, every wide-eyed panic, every faltering step, a testament to the power you now command. They can scramble, they can shout, they can claw at shadows, but they cannot touch what refuses to be confined. You've become the threshold between fear and clarity, between collapse and resurgence. The world they thought they knew is a playground for your strategy, a canvas for your audacity, a mirror reflecting their inability to contain what is naturally free, deliberate, and unshakable. Every step forward solidifies your dominion. Every calculated glance reinforces their paralysis, and every deliberate motion becomes a symphony of inevitability. Some are born to play, others are born to break the game. It is complete. The chaos, the tension, the panic, all crystallized into a moment so sharp it could cut through certainty itself. They stare at you, frozen, grasping at the remnants of order they thought eternal. There is nothing left for them. Every move they made to predict you, to contain you, to diminish your presence, evaporated before it touched the air, the table, the world, the very structure they relied on, all unrecognizable now. Yeah, you weren't supposed to play this card. That's why it burns so brightly in their memory. That's why their eyes widen with disbelief and awe. They expected compliance. They expected hesitation. They expected fear. But you moved differently, quietly, relentlessly, with a focus that cannot be broken. And now, in the wake of that single impossible move, the game is unplayable forever. Every trembling breath, every frantic calculation, every desperate attempt to rebuild. It is a testament to what they never understood. Strength isn't loud. Power isn't obvious. True force lies in precision, in patience, in the courage to step beyond expectation when the world is shouting for conformity. And you embody it all. The storm, the calm, the inevitable. Every heartbeat echoes with finality. Every glance you throw, every deliberate step you take reinforces that you are no longer a participant. You are the architect, the force, the singular presence that cannot be challenged. They cannot move without you. They cannot act without you. Their very existence at this table, this world, is defined now by the shadow of your audacity. The irony is exquisite. They tried to predict, to measure, to control, and in doing so, they built the arena in which your clarity dominates. The very chains they sought to wrap around you have become the frame for your legend. Every fear, Every doubt, every whispered slight has been absorbed, transformed, and released back as proof of your supremacy. And in this final moment, the truth is undeniable. You hold the card no one else could, the presence no one else commands, the power no one else anticipates. Every structure they relied on, every expectation they clung to, every illusion they considered permanent, shattered. The world they knew, the rules they worshipped, the walls they built, all gone. Oh, now the question burns brighter than ever. When the table is empty of challengers, when no one dares to oppose, when the game is yours entirely, what will you do with the freedom, the strength, the dominion you've claimed? Whoa. Yeah, we just shattered the game, didn't we? Look at what you've witnessed, the card you weren't supposed to play, the chaos you've felt, the power you've seen. Every second mattered, every moment counted, and now the world can't be the same. Not after this. And yo, shout out to you. Yes, you, watching right now. You stayed locked in, you felt the energy, you recognized the move. That's real vision, that's boldness, that's the mindset of someone who doesn't just play the game, they own it. So drop a comment, tell me your thoughts, tell me how you would flip the table, share your fire with the world. Remember, this isn't just a video, it's a statement, a tribute to every mind that refuses limits, every soul that moves differently, every one of you who knows. You weren't meant to follow. You were meant to break the mold. And if you haven't yet, hit like, smash that subscribe, join the chaos, be part of this unstoppable wave. So take this energy, carry it forward, make your moves, play your cards, and never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. The game is yours now. The world is yours, and every step you take leaves a mark that no one can erase.